I present Jim Robbie and the Wanderers.
Are you sure we're on the right road?
Of course I'm sure. They said the weird house car thingy was on this road, right?
A road.
Details. A road is a road, and that smarty pants, friend-stealing, radio-snatching host can't leave them. We stay on the road. All roads have house car things.
We're looking for one house car thingy. One that's working with a stupid horn and a driver that's as crazy as they're driving.
Hey, look! Ha! See? No doubt that dashing, dastardly fiend is holding up in that poor innocent town.
Dashing?
Dashingly cunning? So cunning that a fox can't outfox them! I bet Nicoletta's laying a trap for us right now, waiting for us to stroll through. Probably bribing the townsfolk to keep quiet. No one say anything or the radio gets it! I can't wait to get my hands on that no-good friend stealer.
No one says anything or the robot gets it? No wonder we're not reeling customers in on our acts.
Like those really bad detective novels that you read with Lady Rom and AW09 are better than my fantastic acting skills.
Hey, those novels have very complex mysteries with twists and turns in the mysteries, and Madame Adam is a complicated person with a horrible childhood growing up in a city with nothing to eat and only a potato sack for a dress.
Whoa.
And...
Hey! Wait, that's it! They solve mysteries all the time in those stories. If we get into their characters, we can solve the case and find Jim Robbie. Like that one where Lady Rom has to solve a case before her rivals, Professor Spark and Madame Adam.
You mean we could... I could be Madame Adam?
Yeah, and I'm Professor Spark, hit by lightning as a child and given the ability to sense metal. And I will use my newfound power to catch our radio snatcher, proving that we are in every way better than Lady Rom and her second-rate robot. But not without my lovely and sassy colleague, Madame Adam.
I think I have a notebook. Yeah, right here. Okay. We'll, go into town and see if we can find clues. So, Professor Spock, shall we investigate the case of the Raider of Radios?
Raider of Radios? And you call me a bad actor? Why, yes, Madame Adam. I dare say we shall. Ah, the hustle and bustle of a busy little town. Quite the settlement. So many chickens and small birds fluttering about.
Tango.
Professor Spock.
My apologies, Professor Spock, but there does seem to be quite a few of those smaller birds. They are absolutely covering the square.
Yes, they are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Do you think they could be spies for our culprit of kidnapping our dear assistant Jimison Roberts?
Jim's getting a role too? He's not here.
He's not here to say if he wants one. Plus, it makes for a more moving and touching plot. As I said, Jim is our dear friend and we must not dally. Now, we should note that these chickadees, could very well be suspects and should make note.
Could very well be suspects. Well, Professor Tango, perhaps we should check for witnesses. A house car is nothing one is expecting to see every day.
An excellent suggestion. Excuse me, sir. Sir?
Huh? More people rolling in. We haven't gotten this many people passing through in a long time.
Aha! So our culprit did pass through here.
You looking for someone?
Yes, they, had some business that we are involved with, and we seem to have fallen a little behind. Could you perhaps tell us their whereabouts?
Sure thing. I think the other out-of-towner went just down the road into the intersection. Let's see, if today is... Today?
Sir, You do know their whereabouts, correct?
Yeah, I saw them. You have any bird seeds?
Birdseed? What a strange thing to have on hand.
Guess not. Try the first intersection and take a right.
Thank you, sir, and have a wonderful day. Brilliant idea, Madam Adam. Not revealing our true intentions.
Well, until we know if they're standing with Jimison's kidnapper. Tango, my throat's getting a little weird from all this.
Hey, no, come on! You gotta commit, and we're committed to catching Nicoletta, and we gotta commit to our characters! You just gotta look inside yourself and ask, what would Madam Adam do?
Probably whip out her mysterious mechanism to detect signs of evidence that Lady Ram has been trying to secretly get her hands on, because it actually uses the power of...
No! Madam Adam would help solve the crime!
You've never read it before. And when I tried reading it to you, you ended up getting the wagon stuck on something. Or something was trying to eat it. Or us. Or the wagon and us.
Details? Now, young miss, are you my trusty and smart Madam Adam or not?
Yes, Professor Spock. I am, after all, one of the most intelligent minds of this century. Let us carry on.
Quite right. And now, right at this intersection. That local didn't say anything else, correct?
He did, Professor. Something about bird seed. Perhaps there is a shop that sells it nearby that we could visit and get our bearings around here.
Or maybe they saw a devious kidnapper and can assist us in tracking them.
Brilliant, Professor Spock. Tango, I mean... Professor, that turn seems to have brought us into a rather, sketchy alley. Do you suppose that townsperson is preparing an ambush?
If so, we shall be more than ready. This alley is suspiciously narrow. Make note, Madam Adam.
I would, if I could move my arms more.
There, the end of the alley is upon us. Let's just get through and... Come on now. Just... Little... Madam Adam, are you all right back there?
I'm stuck. The walls are closing in? No. No!
Never fear, Madam Adam. Here we are now. Let us get our bearings and... Madam Adam, I have a suspicion that this suspicious street suspiciously led us back to the same suspicious crossing.
And there's that person that gave us those directions. Excuse me, sir. Sir, may we have another moment of your time?
Oh, you two again. Glad we bumped into each other again. How you liking Tersey?
Sir, it seems you gave us the wrong directions. We took a right at the intersection and ended up in a suspiciously ugly cabin.
Suspicious is becoming my suspiciously hated word of the day.
Did you say something, Madam Adam?
No, Professor.
Long story short, a suspiciously narrow alley led us back to the same intersection. Perhaps you could give us the real way out of this town.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Aha! So you were working with the Raider of Radios all along. Where did they go? What did they bribe you with? Or maybe you took Jim. Did you steal him from Nicoletta? Where is he? Where is he?
Raider? What? No! Ma'am, just please calm down. I really, honestly can't tell you the way out.
Tango, he doesn't know. Tango. I mean, Professor. This isn't our culprit.
I'm calm. Yes, thank you, Madam Adam.
Could you inform us on why you can't tell us which way our associate went?
The town's a little ornery. Tersey's roads rearrange themselves all the time. You won't notice until you realize you're back to where you started. It changes all the time.
The town's alive? And that alley almost crushed me.
Turvey's not exactly used to you two walking around here yet. Probably stepped on some of the broken cobblestones. It's like a toothache when you're too rough with them.
Every time with those books, something tries to eat us.
Oh no, everyone gets shoved into those alleys, especially during rush hour when everyone's trying to get home. Tersby has little malicious spells. It'll probably stop within the hour and start up again around sundown.
Well, since you are a local, perhaps you can give us some hints as to how to leave this town.
Well, Professor Spark?
Yes, Professor Spark, sciencey investigator of intrigue, and my lovely yet unwilling assistant, Madam Adam.
She's Tango, and I'm Charlie.
Madam Adam!
Alrighty there. Professor Tango Spark? If you want better directions, you'll need to get some birdseed.
Birdseed?
Yep, the birds around here are pretty helpful when you're willing to fill their bellies. Except today. They seem to be more flighty than usual. Don't know what's got their feathers ruffled, but it's gotta be something serious if they're not taking birdseed to help folk.
The birds see everything in the town. Interesting.
If you could track them down, I bet they get you out of town and might have seen that raider person you're looking for.
Well, Madam Adam, we have a second mystery on our hands.
But what about getting out of here?
Well, Madam Adam, it's like I always say, when the opportunity arises, you can kill two birds with one stone. Onwards!
Out-of-towners and their weird feathered brains. Guess those two got the town all worked up again. Really hopes, if anywhere, it sticks me in front of the bar instead of the fertilizer shop again.
No, seriously, don't kill the birds.
Of course, Madam Adam. However, we must not be opposed to kidnapping one.
Tango, we're trying to find our kidnapper friend. What would that make us?
Not birdnapping! We'll release them just as soon as they tell us where Nicoletta went with Jim! Just pick one! Look, there's one! Let's get it! Alright, come here.
Tango!
Almost got it! It went down there!
No, Tango, don't! Ugh, stupid alleyway better not try to eat me. Ah! What? Oh. Hey, little birdie. Come here. I won't hurt you. There we go. Sweet little thing. Wow, that actually worked. And without getting my eyes pecked out. How about we go find the professor? I just hope we can get out of here soon. What? You want to come with us? I'm not sure about that. We got a jerkish radio to track. But you are kind of cute. We'll figure something out.
Hey, get back here! No, not you! The other one! Where are they all going?
Is it that time already? Seems early in the year. They're going to the clock tree.
Huh, well, I didn't know clocks grow on trees.
I just wanted to buy some donuts for me and my boyfriend. Please, please, don't make today weird for me. Outsiders all over the place today. Ugh.
But what's a clock tree?
The clock tree, Little Miss Outsider, is the oldest tree in town, and it's got this clock embedded into the trunk. It's the only thing this town doesn't mess the direction up on, so it's kind of an important landmark. The chickadees revere it.
Okay, but why?
Oh, I don't know. Probably that over generations of it being a fruit-bearing tree, the chickadees return to it periodically as their ancestors did as part of some genetic inheritance of instinct and naturally occurring culture of social gatherings so that many of them can find mates and exchange food as well as supplies, much like any human social group, and also that it's hollow and it glows.
Yeah, okay, but, why?
Go find out yourself!
Alright, jeez, punk. Well, Professor, time to go do some field research. Madam Adam, write this down. Where'd she go? Well, I'll reprimand her later, and she can record it then. It would appear that these birds, like the less-than-friendly townsfolk said, do worship this weird glowing clock in a tree, which is very weird. I don't remember birds being this weird. Still, I think it would be best if we didn't disturb them and tried to leave as soon as possible to track down the raider of the radios, that horrible, awful, no-good scientist, that rogue who kidnapped our friend Jimison Rubb, that annoying punk who looks like she can't dance but would still look kind of Nicoletta.
Hey, my donut!
Sorry, but brains need brain food. Ow! Hey, watch it, you little busted transistor. I almost dropped my dinner.
What?
Wait, what? You?
Oh, my head. What?
Jim!
Oh, now you decide to speak up? Now?
Tango, is that really you? Oh, I haven't seen you. How long has it been?
You still work after I took all your wires out?
You did what?
I don't have time for this.
Ow! What are you... Ow! Quit it, you dumb smart flesh puppet! Ow!
Let go of him, you bushy-tutor!
I don't need him. I just need his head.
Jim! Jim Robbie?
I got it. Oh. I didn't... I'm sorry, but I need this.
Jim! Oh my god!
Alright. I think we're almost there. No need to fuss.
Oh my god! Ah!
You! What are you doing here?
Trying not to die! My dinner! Oh, that's just perfect. Just perfect.
What's wrong with this place? Wait, was that Jim's radio under her arm? And a clock? Clocks don't glow? I thought we were done with glowing things. Whoa, little buddy. You're kind of worked up. Yeah, alright. You go get her, and I'll find Tango. Hey, Nicoletta dropped the donuts, and the bag didn't break. Nice. Tango! Nicoletta just ran past with Jim Robbie's... Oh, nah, Tango, he's... Oh, we can fix him. I promise. We'll get the rest of him back, and he'll be good as new.
Where did she go?
Out of town and back to her stupid van, I guess.
We're gonna find her.
We will. We just need to follow those birds and catch up with her before they do.
We will. We will. We will. Because when I get her, she's as good as dead.
Tango? Oh my cogs. What are you, Tango?
Hi, all you beautiful people. So for tonight's episode, I have a lot of information to go over, so we're just gonna do this one straight. Tonight's episode was written by Jack Peavyhouse and Shannon Sawyer, starring Ilana Sharamed as Tango, the director, producer, etc., Mako Horikoshi as Charlie, Jake Song as Nicoletta, Sterling Stanley as Townsfolk number 1, Alexander Wilde as Jim Robbie, I, Gavin Waters, as townsperson number 2. Our sound editor is Laura Bramlett, and if you'd like to stay up to date on information regarding the show, visit JimRobbieandTheWanderers.com. And if you'd like to support the show, visit patreon.com/JimRobbieandTheWanderers. Good night, everybody.